In a significant development, the TMC and the Congress are now making efforts to strengthen their bond. This also comes ahead of the 18th Lok Sabha meeting for the first time after the BJP has come to power. After a meeting with the Congress leader P. Chidambaram, the Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is also said to have written a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressing her concern on the three new laws that are the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023, the Bharatiya Sakshay Adhiyam 2023 and the Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita 2023 that will be implemented soon. After this meetup, the dimensions between the Congress and the TMC have now changed. The possible reasons for their sudden union is definitely the Congress dissolving its unit in West Bengal, followed by the resignation of the Congress leader Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. West Bengal is one of the third largest state electorally with a total of 42 constituencies. Therefore, Congress is making a big decision when it decides to shut off its offices in West Bengal. So what can be Congress's idea behind this big decision? Why has there been a new love that is emerging between Mamata Banerjee and the Congress? Let's start our conversation. Abhishek Banerjee on the telecast with me. Abhishek, if you could break it down for us, because in the campaigning period, it was Mamata Banerjee who was extremely defiant and unhappy to join the India alliance, and particularly was unhappy that the Congress was fighting against the TMC in West Bengal. Mamata Banerjee even refused to align with the Congress in fighting against the BJP in West Bengal, and results are obviously out there for everybody to see, and this was a very reasonable, sane decision and logical one that has been taken by Mamata Banerjee. I mean, she was the one, their party was the one that won the maximum number of seats, and this was quite the improvement from the last Lok Sabha elections that took place. But why is it that after the elections, there is this effort by Mamata Banerjee to make her relationship with Congress better?
Yeah, I honestly don't see this as much of a development, Megha, because it was at least clear to me from the very beginning that, there's really only two fronts in West Bengal. There is the TMC, the Congress, and the CPIM on one side, and then there is the BJP on the other side. Now, it is possible that due to some political reasons, they might have thought that, the TMC and the Congress, they might have had a strategic arrangement in advance that, if they fight separately, then they can create some amount of confusion. And, that some amount of anti-TMC vote might gravitate towards the Congress. That was probably a strategic decision at best. But yeah, it has worked more or less well. I mean, the TMC is still not up to its 2014 performance, but they have still done better than their 2019 performance. And now you can see that, the Congress has essentially conceded Bengal. I feel a little bad for Adhir Babu, who is, maybe he had some dreams of opposing the Bengal chief minister, but that clearly is not the stand of the top leadership of the Congress. So this is really the Congress model. I mean, once upon a time they used to rule every state. Now, as a regional leader comes in, the Congress then sort of cedes the state to them. So that's happened in Uttar Pradesh, that has happened in Bihar, that has happened in Bengal. You are now seeing it increasingly happen in Maharashtra, and even they are ceding some space in Gujarat also. I have noticed there is a tendency among the Congress already to cede some amount of space to the Aam Aadmi Party, and also in Punjab. You can see, so slowly, this is the typical Congress model that, you get into some kind of arrangement with a regional party, and then overall they support you at the central level.
Okay. All right. Let's hear it from the Congress spokesperson himself, Abu Sharma. If you could shed more light into what is brewing between TMC and Congress now.
Madam, first you said that shut down West Bengal Congress. That is not true. First I am saying, what is the India? India, some different political parties came under one roof. All are fighting against the propaganda of BJP and RSS. And we are 80 to 90% reached our success. And now the question is that in India Alliance, some political party we are mentally adjust adjustment, and some political party we have
No, but
electoral
Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, which is the lone face of Congress in Bengal, who up until now had been winning elections, he quit from the post. There is nobody else who has replaced him. So, the safe assumption will be that Congress is not really, serious about its political ambitions in West Bengal, because such a dismal performance of the Congress in West Bengal.
No, I don't agree, because in West Bengal, I will come point by point. My first point is Bharatiya Janata Party. It is a gas chamber. One man decision. One man said, nobody have right to increase voice against him. And Congress party is totally different. Everybody voice is respect. Bengal PCC said, we are fighting against TMC in West Bengal. And AICC never disturbed Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, and we are fighting alone under the leadership of Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. But it is a past. Chapter is closed. Now, TMC and Congress party both are fighting against the BJP. The mandate. In 2024, the mandate came. The mandate
you are not answering my question. All I'm saying is, what is the status of the Congress in West Bengal? Your leader, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, has quit the party. He has lost the election. That was the only one seat that was going for the Congress up until the 2024 elections. That also has been lost by Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary has been reprimanded several times by Mallikarjun Kharge, the AICC president, over Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary showing defiance over Mamata Banerjee's desire to join the India alliance. So what does this all mean?
No. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary is not issue, ma'am. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary lost election. That is a different issue. And Mamata Banerjee always in India. He never left India. And in West Bengal, we are fighting. So I am saying that in Congress party, everybody voice have respect. That is not Bharatiya Janata Party, like a one-man decision and it is a gas chamber. No. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary fighting, and till now Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary is our leader, and we are welcome. Mamata Banerjee strongly will come in India platform, and we are welcome. There is no difference. There is no ideology.
Okay, let's hear it from Tausif Ahmed Khan also. And Taufis, what's your perspective of this newfound love between TMC and Congress after the elections?
No, the love between TMC and Congress is not newfound. It is very old. At one point of time, Trinamool Congress and Congress fought election together in the state, and previously also they have been alliance partner in central government. So long the India alliance is concerned, even before election, the name was proposed. The alliance name India was proposed by Mamata Banerjee herself, and throughout the election.
But does the Congress agree to it? Congress spokesperson Abu Sharma, do you agree that it was Mamata Banerjee who actually proposed the name India for India Alliance?
Madam, I am a spokesperson of Congress party. I am not a member of India Alliance, so I can't say.
But you are a Congress spokesperson. Does your party agree? Does your party agree that it was Mamata Banerjee who proposed the name?
I don't know, ma'am. I don't know.
Okay, Tausif, go ahead. Yes, Tausif, go ahead.
I don't know. Maybe that name came from her. I don't know.
No, this is a well acknowledged fact that in 2023, before the election, there was a grand meeting held, and where this name was adopted, and it was actually proposed by Mamata Banerjee. See, the point is not who proposed the name. The point is this entire flock has remained together in the 2024 election, and people has given a mandate, although the majority is with Narendra Modi, but the mandate is against Narendra Modi because he has been cut down in size. So the Congress has improved its performance in terms of seats, and people of Bengal have given a sweeping victory to Mamata Banerjee in Bengal. She has got around more than 30 seats, where BJP was 22. They have been reduced to 12. So it is a mandate against BJP, and the Bengal, as it has always been since 2011. Mamata Banerjee is the favorite leader from Bengal, and she has even during the election spoken of staying with India Alliance, of supporting India Alliance government, and recently she has written letter to the Prime Minister asking for a rethink over the proposed criminal laws, which was not debated in Parliament.
Yeah, so it all boils down. It all boils down, Tausif, that the session will begin now shortly, and it all boils down to the fact that if the flock remains together, India bloc remains together, it will be able to make the life difficult of the government in passing the bills, and that's what matters for the opposition, to work together in unison to make the life of the ruling party difficult in the Parliament, Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha as well. But Tausif, the question is this now, there is now a tacit understanding that Congress has already witnessed defeat several times in Lok Sabha against the TMC, and the sensible thing would be to wind up your political offices because political ambitions you have none left in West Bengal. And if you stay out of my turf, then everything will be hunky-dory, and there will be support that will be shown to you in the Parliament and beyond.
You see, whether Congress will wind up their offices from Bengal, it is for Congress to decide. Trinamool is not going to give advice to Congress whether they should be operational or not in Bengal. The matter of fact is that organizationally, Bengal is Congress is totally weak in Bengal. The strongest party, the party which has the support and which has an organization, a robust organization, which has a mass following, that is the Trinamool Congress in Bengal, and everyone is aware of it, and the results show that. So it is really up to Congress to decide what path they want to take. Okay. But Mamata Banerjee has expressed that she is even ready to go to an extent and go to Wayanad to campaign in favor of Priyanka Gandhi. So there's so far the India Alliance is concerned, Trinamool Congress and Congress are on the same path. They see themselves as a partner and ideologically inclined to throw Modi out of power, which is causing this great damage to democracy in India, as well as the future of country, is in the wrong hands. And it is for this reason that you have seen all the democratic thinking party. In fact, even today, the Delhi High Court has observed, while granting bail to Arvind Kejriwal, that ED was acting in bias, that there were no direct material connecting the proceeds of crime with Arvind Kejriwal, and still he was put on bail. So this has been the charge of Mamata Banerjee from day one, that all the central agencies has been misused. That has been the charge.
Okay, all right. Radhika Shah, BJP spokesperson, has finally joined us. Radhika, if you can hear us, how do you have to react to what Tausif Ahmed Khan and Abu Sharma from Congress spokesperson have to say about the dictatorial leadership of Narendra Modi versus the democracy that is shown by Congress and the India Alliance coming together, and suddenly the TMC becoming an integral part of it, so much so that Mamata Banerjee has proposed that she will go to Wayanad and campaign for Priyanka Gandhi Vadra for the by-elections that take place over there.
Can you hear me? Is my voice coming
I can hear you, yes.
Namaskar. Now, this is story time, really, to say that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is dictatorial when we are in a state which has been under a dictatorial regime for the last 2 terms, where our workers are being murdered, killed, and raped, where there's no semblance of democracy at all, where most of India is now very happy under the BJP and its alliance NDA. What are we talking about? In fact, TMC has no ground to stand up on because they are not a democratic party. It's a family-led party. It's a mother and nephew party. And these people, whoever come on television, have to toe a line. They have no freedom to say anything whatsoever. Now, I'm very confused because in Bengal, Congress and CPIM are in alliance and showing they oppose the TMC. In Delhi, they are a part of the common alliance. In Bengal, Congress and CPIM, it claims TMC is not a part of the alliance. However, the central leaders call TMC during meetings. CPIM and Congress are fighting against each other in Kerala for saving democracy and secularism. What is the truth? The nation would really like to know.
Yeah, but Radhika, the question that I'm asking over here is suddenly there is this newfound love between the Congress and the TMC, or so it seems. You have Mamata Banerjee, who's going to now campaign for Priyanka Gandhi Vadra in Wayanad, and there were times during the campaigning of Rahul Gandhi, there was the Bharat Jodo Yatra, Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra, which had entered into West Bengal, and Mamata Banerjee refused vehemently to be part of that campaign. Now, what has changed? And is there some sort of a tacit understanding that the Congress stays away from Mamata Banerjee's turf in West Bengal? Anyway, it has now not gotten even a single seat in West Bengal this election, and therefore it's better to shut shop. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary has decided to quit the party. He has yesterday resigned, not quit the party, he has resigned from his post as the Congress state president in West Bengal, and there is no other replacement for him.
Well, because I represent BJP West Bengal, I'd like to come out with an old saying in Bengali, chore chore mastuto bhai. Thieves are all cousins from their mother's side. Anything is possible between Congress and the TMC. You remember, Mamata Banerjee didn't go to Delhi but sent Abhishek. What was the reason? If you're that close and you're that warm with each other, then she should have gone there. Perhaps also another reason is that TMC has become quite irrelevant. They are just a regional party. Perhaps it's attention seeking. Oh, let me support Priyanka Gandhi in Wayanad and this whole thing about Mr. Chidambaram coming over to Kolkata on June 20th to meet Mamata Banerjee, and they had a tete-a-tete to discuss perhaps what's the way forward. For both the Congress, that's become quite irrelevant.
Yeah. But you're talking about a regional power which has, how many seats did TMC end up winning? 18 or 21? And that's a significant number, because then you have the session that is going to begin in Parliament, and it makes the life of BJP difficult in passing the bills. 18, I think it's 18 or 21. If Tausif could just correct me. How many seats has the TMC won?
No, it is above 31.
29.
I guess it is
29. Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah, it reduced. Yeah,
29 seats. That's a huge chunk. TMC is, I think, the third largest party in the India Alliance after Congress and
Samajwadi Party.
And Samajwadi Party that has won the maximum number of seats. So you are an integral part of India bloc. If you remove those 29 seats, it will be a very bad performance for India Alliance. And that those 29 members of parliament in sitting in the Lok Sabha are going to be able to turn the decision or the bills that the government is looking to pass. Radhika, how do you have to respond to that?
Well, once the parliament starts, we will look at the tamasha that goes on. You see, we have had a lot of people from the TMC really trying to get attention. We've had Ms. Moa Moitro go, Adani, Ambani, and what have you. We are used to TMC making noise. We will sit and wait and watch. We are a strong alliance. We will have the Prime Minister present at the Parliament, and
okay.
let them wait and watch and see what the strongest party, Modi 3.0, does in the Parliament.
Okay. So
it's for them to worry about what we do. We are not worried about what they will show up as.
Okay, Tausif, let's hear it from you. There has been a unity that has been shown by India Alliance that has worked in the regional parties, the alliance members favor, which is good for you. It is a stronger opposition. It is good for democracy. It's going to be a harder time for the government to, have an opposition that is going to raise questions and right questions, and it's a good thing. Now, when you get united and you not disintegrate after the elections is also something that the government needs to be wary of today.
No, whether NDA will disintegrate or whether NDA will stay united is the biggest question and is the biggest headache for Mr. Narendra Modi now. Because you see, throughout the election period, BJP kept asking the same question. In the 5 years, in fact, in the last 10 years, they have asked the same question whether opposition is united or not. And each time, the India bloc more or less have fought election together against BJP. Now, the only exception being Nitish Kumar, which was just before election on the India alliance side, who has jumped the border, is on the other side, and TDP. So it is highly likely, and in fact, it has been very widely discussed that on key issues, it will not be easy for Mr. Modi to behave in a dictatorial manner like he is used to.
Okay.
Because they do not have the majority. BJP alone do not have the majority.
Okay.
And the views of Nitish Kumar as well as Chandrababu Naidu is very well known. They are secular leader. They are in favor of giving reservation to Muslims. They are in favor of granting stipends to imams and mosques, and they are in favor of reservation and in favor of census. Whereas BJP fought in election against these issues. They were in sharp contrast to the ideology of TDP and Nitish Kumar. Yet they have come together only to form this government, and therefore there's a big question mark whether this government will survive for the entire 5 months, whether Mr. Modi will be able to keep his flock together.
Okay, all right. Abu Sharma, would you like to comment?
कल किसने देखा? We are waiting. In NDA bloc, there are 3 Prime Minister material. One Narendra Modi, Prime Minister, Nitish Kumar also Prime Minister material, and Chandrababu Naidu also Prime Minister material. So it is not an easy job. 3 Prime Minister material staying in one under the one roof. So we are waiting, but we don't have any interest.
But Chandrababu Naidu and Nitish Kumar have all cleared the way for Prime Minister Narendra Modi. They would rather sit tight in their own bastions of Bihar and Andhra Pradesh. They are not interested in getting into the scheme of things in the way central government functions. That's been made very clear by these 2 leaders. Hasn't it?
Ma'am, we have experience past 10 years, and in that experience, I will say nobody can sustain with under the leadership of Narendra Modi and his dictatorship mentality. Nobody can sustain.
Okay, that's a wait and watch game. Obviously, the next 5 years remaining, Modi 3.0 is already here. This is the unprecedented 3rd term of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the single largest party that the mandate that the people have given their vote for, cast the ballot in favor of BJP, in favor of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. All right, on that note, I'm out of time. I thank all of you for joining me on the telecast, and thanks for watching NewsX.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.